Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Kenshi, our Fogmen only playthrough, episode 32 with the series here. It has been brutal, guys. It's been absolutely brutal. Let me go over with you what's happened here. Obviously, as we left off, the Shek, they sent a group that just completely ravaged our base, destroyed and killed just dozens of innocent Fogmen trying to enjoy a meal outside our front gate, and proceeded to rip through the wall in our front gate, wreaking havoc on our base, killing many of our own Fogmen, wounding them, cutting their limbs off. It's been a terrible nightmare that I really haven't been able to wake up from. We lost a lot of good Fogmen, but the last 45 minutes or so of my time has been spent trying my best to keep everybody alive. I built a water dispenser here where I've just been making water jugs using the water from the well, and that's actually managed to work. It's definitely not food, but it's keeping us alive. It's just keeping everybody somewhat above that tipping point. Unfortunately, you may notice that Kane is no longer with us. Well, I tried to keep everybody alive. Kane regrettably succumbed to his starvation, and he passed. So lots of F's for Kane. The rest of the group just barely hanging on, but salvation has arrived in the form of a caravan coming up the hill. The resource group has finally made it, bringing all sorts of food, which means that for the time being, we will be able to feed everybody. It won't be forever, but it will buy us some time, hopefully to get our own food production up. So let's go ahead and trade with Dozer and pull a bunch of this food off. Let's see, watch how much of it gets eaten. So it's 149 just to make it even. Got 150 pieces of food here, okay? And we unpause. Okay, so not too bad. That means the nutrition was working from the jugs that I was using. So that's good. We'll go ahead and definitely put some food in here. This will be good because that means that all of our workers who are now eagerly running in can also eat. So Kane, I'm sorry, man. You were literally like, you died 10 minutes ago. You're probably, if you could have held out 10 more minutes, you would have lived. Look, Kugai and Tarsus will live to see another day. High Gamer here has managed to finish off what is going to be our hospital. We're not only going to put beds in here for people to heal, but we're also going to put our medical equipment, our medical making equipment and storage in here as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some beds made. I'm not sure 100% what that's under. Let's see. Camp bed, which is different. Camp fire. And then there was the edible mealworms, which I could have done, but it wouldn't have mattered. Kane would have died regardless because I had this up and running, but I just could not give him water faster than he was. At that point, it was just too fast. He went almost instantly. I don't even think I had the water dispenser built. I think I was like just building it, and he just went. So that was pretty much it. Okay, we can get some beds though. So let's go ahead and get them constructed in a manner that makes sense. This episode is going to be a little bit of just kind of base building. So I hope you guys don't mind. It'll be some base building and setting stuff up. We do have a haul we've got to go do here in a bit. We technically need to go to Black Desert City at some point and get ourselves some... Yeah, I'll be lucky if I can build all that. Fabrics and building material. Actually, we have the building material, and I believe we've stored the fabric. We should have... Yeah, we should have plenty enough fabric. It only takes one. No, it takes 4. So we probably don't have enough fabric. All right. We do have a bunch of other stuff here. We've got research artifacts, animal skin. So let's get this stuff pulled off. We'll have Actually, who's kind of empty here? Atlas has some space, so we'll have him grab these. Okay, perfect, and he can hold them all. And we will store them. Actually, we have a place to store them up in the research area. I believe it's this one here. Oh, it's research stuff, damage research stuff. Oh, there's actually already some stuff in there. But the people who are working on all of this have either died or they're busy doing other stuff, so we need to kind of switch all this around anyways. But there we go. That'll be a lot more research artifacts. I need more regular Fogmen is what I need. So what are you doing? The well and the water dispenser. So you need to keep doing that, which you are. Ilium and Unki Neff have eaten. We're working on plates. Okay, good. I'm going to quickly just save the game. Because it's been crashing a lot on me, especially when I've been messing with this stuff over here. I have no idea why. It's what it's been doing. We can recruit some more regular Fogmen now to man the base. Let's see, we've got Alice who's researching and the grain silo. I'm fine with this. This Fogman, he's operating the well and the water dispenser. Don't think he needs to do the well anymore. I think it operates itself now. It's powered. But we've got this Fogman doing the oven, the bakery products, and the manual iron refinery. I'd rather just focus on the oven so we can at least get some bread going. I see he's already got some in his inventory. I can't get him to store it to save my life. So I'll just have to put it in here. And then High Gamer is doing engineering. He doesn't need to operate the well, so he could just focus on engineering because that's what I need him doing anyways. And then one Fogman doing all of the wheat farms. And that one still needs to be built, which I have enough to do that. So let's have him grab these up, or as much as he can grab, and start building this. Perfect. And has everybody already eaten? No, but we're burning through the food pretty quickly, but I think we're going to be okay now. 12 of these. So I think we're going to be able to keep everybody fed, but we can't have people hanging around for too long. There's too many people that need to be healed, though. We've got, let's see, Meep, actually, and Diablo are fine. So this group has, for the most part, survived the worst of everything. The resource group is in fairly good condition. I think what I'll do is I'll get a backpack on one of these guys. I think Kane had a backpack, but I'm gotta be honest, I think Kane's body just disappeared, which I thought was odd. So I didn't even get a chance to loot it when he went down. Tarsus and Kugai have backpacks, but not really what I need. But we'll give Big Daddy a backpack anyways. So he can go grab some stuff. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll send Bully over here anyways. Bully should be able to grab it. So stuff that we want to sell is what we're looking for before we push off for Black Desert City. All of this is actually stuff we're going to keep. Basic, super good quality. We can sell that. I'm going to buy all new limbs, so all these limbs can be sold. Everything else actually is fine and can stay. I know Billy's probably got some stuff, so let's see what Billy's got. I'm sure there's some stuff that can be sold here. The blueprints. We'll keep some of the mini blueprints, but most of them can be sold. Let's see. So this is plank. Okay, and then this is the 4 mini blueprints, and then we got these 4 ones that can be sold. Got more research artifacts. I think I'll just sell the chainmail. We'll have these guys take the 3 sleeping bags with them. We'll keep 1 with this group, but I don't think these guys will be going anywhere. I don't really need this many repair kits. All I have is cups. And I don't think I'm going to get any more spiders. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will get more spiders. Maybe I'll just have like an army of them at base for defending, so we might pick more up. I'm going to keep these. I'll keep the planks, med kits, then I'll keep all this. Keep the bolts. So everything else here we're keeping. Okay. And the stuff that Bully has here that we're going to keep, we'll put as well in here. So we're going to keep these. Oh, the electrical components we better keep. I'm still holding on to the bull backpack for another bull if we can afford to feed it. All of this can be sold up here except for these. We're taking this with us, taking these. We'll take the extra med kits so we have them. I guess we'll keep the steel bars here. Okay. So there we go. So we just need to grab some extra food and we'll be set. Oh no, that's Billy. So he's got all this. Okay. No, that's Bully. That's Bully. So this is all stuff we're selling. Billy's got stuff we're gonna keep. All right, nice. Let me go ahead and grab more food off a dozer. We got to keep some with this group here. But we could take some of it so we have it with us. I think that'll be enough for them to travel with. I better give them some more just in case, because we can make food here now, or at least we're getting ready to get to that point. But they won't be able to make any on the road. Aside from whatever they pick up. Oh, you know what? This is trash and can be... It could be sold. We could definitely get something better. Oh yeah, go store that. Yep. Perfect. And how are we doing with this? Are we actually making some stuff here? 5 of them, so that's not bad. Food's food. Everybody's been fed. No more bread though, huh? And this bread was already eaten. That didn't take long. Alright, let's make sure everybody's got block and hold off and passive. And if they got jobs, they're set. Perfect. These guys, they've got jobs, block, hold, passive. That's fine. I really don't want these guys going to war anyways. So this guy, meanwhile, he's got to grab all his fabrics. So we can build our beds with them. And you might as well keep those on you because I know you're going to make something with them. And we need to recruit more regular Fogmen. This needs 3 more wheat. Yeah, the wheat farms are going to be hard getting up and running, but we'll get there. At some point, we will get there. Alright, the resource group is ready to head back off. I didn't want them hanging out too long anyways, I don't think. They're just going to eat more food than they need to. We can head down south. We can have them continue to get food. Most importantly, they're going to head to Black Desert City and start purchasing robotic limbs and maybe do a couple other things for us as well. So they've got a pretty long journey. I may actually even send them... Ooh, you know what though? I'm going to have to go with them. Because if I want to do any thieving, they're going to need me for it. So I better go with them. So I'll be leaving the main Foggies group for now. And heading off. Makes the most sense. I've got a bunch of food in my backpack though, and I can't take that with me. Right? Or did I not? Nope, I only grabbed these and this. Yep, so I'm good. So I'll head off with them, and the rest of the group's going to stay back at base and do some recovering. I'm going to try to take an ulterior path down. I'm not going to take my normal way through the Holy Nation. It never turns out good. Alright, awesome. And now we're getting bed set up, so any of these guys which are injured, although most people have done their healing. But if we have a few people that are still super injured, I don't know, everybody's actually pretty healed. It's just limbs are missing at this point. But people are sleeping anyway, so that's good. We'll go ahead and actually build some storage for medical equipment. If we can build that. I'm sure there's medical equipment storage. Crops, food, liquid, small. Should just be under regular. Metacrate. Here it is. We'll put that right here. Should hold everything it needs to hold. Also, I want to do some crafting for med kits. And I want to do all of that in here. So, crafting. Medical workbench. Ooh, a fabric loom. We will need that eventually. Manufactures raw fabric from cotton, but we'll have to get a cotton thing. But yeah, the medical workbench. But I think we need... I'm almost sure that we need certain stuff for that. Oh, and we got the wind generators built. Or almost all of them built. This one still needs to be built. But that's pretty good. And already 9 of those, which is nice. Cool guy here. Let's see. Tarsus, you've got a backpack. So even though everybody's eating out of that, why don't you go ahead and grab this stuff so you can help keep the food or the group fed as well. And this Fogmen will probably occasionally have bread on him if we check. Alright, we need to get some more regular Fogmen recruited. I know it's kind of risky because of the whole food thing. I think we've got enough food to last us a little bit. I want to get Fogmen that can work on certain things. Most importantly, I need probably another Fogman. I don't know, maybe operating the farms. I could use another well. Because we don't have enough water now to do everything we're doing. So if we get another well, that'll help. You can see that there's really not a lot of water in this area. It sort of is what it is. 36, 35. 36 is actually about as good as it gets. Right here. So we'll get that built too. These guys are good. Why is Pappy so slow? Just heavy? Okay. Alright, Tarsus, let's get you recruiting some Fogmen. Oh, we do have some heavy Fogmen and a Praetorian, which we could try to capture, but at this point we can't barely provide the food for the Praetorians we got. So we better hold off. We need another plastic surgeon too, so I got to keep that in mind. Discovered Hive Village. Another one? There we go. Okay, so there's another regular Fogman. We're going to need more than that, though. Let's get this new Fogman on a job here. Let's have him focus on the manual iron refinery. We got plenty of raw iron, so we don't need to have anybody doing that. Same with these. We're good on building materials for a while. We will need them at some point, but some Fogmen just running through. With the Holy Nation Outlaw. Maybe he'll put him in our cage. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think I've seen him do that yet. Nope. Just running through. Alright. Tarsus, come get me another Fogman. I know there's got to be one here. Freaking A. Tech level 4. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but... Alright. Man, most of the beds are up. Why can't you finish this? More iron plates. Well, we're working on it. Do we not have any more? Thought we grabbed some. We got 2 more here. All right. Lots of water jugs, so that's good. All right, 1 more iron plate. Let's head off to our group then. What did we kill? Group of cannibals? All right. Looks like we handled it pretty well. There's the other hive village. Probably not. Yeah, not something I want to fight just yet. I'm kind of looking to see if there's any caravans nearby. What is this? I think I've ever seen anything like that in a hive village. What the heck? All right. Grillo there with what appears to be a baby following it. Oh yeah, no way. Wonder if it'll fight the beak things. Yep, it will. Let's get in on that. Oh, the beak things won. I would not have expected that. Oh no. Huh. Really thought he was going to attack us. Eating the gorilla pup. Oh. Alright, let's move in. Can't have it eating the pup. It's kind of messed up. So let's just go in and get him off. Boy. Well, it's gonna die now anyways, right? Maybe, yeah, it is. It's dying. We'll give it a quick death instead of being eaten alive. It's a little bit more merciful, I guess. Definitely more food for us. And then keep pushing south. This is not going to be just the resource group anymore. This is actually going to be Fog Team Alpha. Because these guys are actually going to be doing a lot more than just heading to Black Desert City. I've got some plans for them. I think I want to hit a few locations for good measure. We're going to head past this way, go down below the hub and across. I may even cut down south. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, yikes. Pappy's pretty injured. He's going to have to lead the way. Let's let him get healed up, though. Well, actually, medic him and then splint his injuries. His limbs will heal a little faster that way. All right, Tarsus, if you can grab me another regular Fogmen, I would be giddy. 'Cause I need one. We need a lot more workers here. I hope that food production will now start keeping up. You know, the water jugs are just going to be like what complements it all, really. We got 2 things producing water now. This guy's working on the wheat farms. I guess we have 2 more wheat. What is it? Oh, it's 1 giant wheat straw farm. I thought that I had said I didn't want that. So we got to take that down. Which will give us 10 more wheat. That would explain why we haven't had any bread. Hardly. This guy's making some, but I don't think he's even... I think he's just eating it. There, see, Alice is going to grab all that now, so that's good. Alright, so what are we hurting for next? We're waiting for iron plates. These things require iron plates. So that's what High Gamer's waiting for. He's got some electrical components on him. There's nothing in here. Alright. Drop this stuff. I'm going to have him grab the wheat that's in here. He can go store it. $19 again. Nice. So this is gonna work. This will actually keep us afloat, pun intended, until the resource, or I'm sorry, Fog Team Alpha returns. Oh, hold on. Pappy's still definitely the slowest. All right. Alright, well, if that's the case, then Pappy, lead the way. We're heading down this way, I think. Past this hive village, don't get us killed. You've got a little bit of a journey ahead of you. What other stuff do I need to build? I need a training outpost. Now that we got the medic one up. If we can find fabrics, we're going to grab them. For buildings, for a training area, like where we're going to do all of our training. Do we want a watchtower? Probably not. Stormhouse. I think I'd like, the station house. Yeah, it's big though. It don't fit where I want to put it. If you know what I'm saying. Maybe right here? This is nice flat land here. But, it's kind of a weird place. I wanted it right by the door. I figure if... Best place for our people to be training and able to respond to stuff. You know, it kind of will fit, but it probably will look like crap, and the hill's going to be in the middle of it, I would assume. Like if I do that, I'm guessing the hill's going to clip through the floor. No, it looks like it actually might just miss the floor. This could potentially work. I wish it was straight. Can I fix that? Can I make it straighter? I know I can raise it. And that does help. Change slope. But now it technically can't go there. So right there is about as good as I can do. That's not bad. We can work with that. And everything's still underneath. So that'll work. We'll be able to make that a training area, and then that'll be right outside the gate, so our guys will be able to run down and do any combat they need to do when they're not training. That's going to keep us pretty busy. 40 building material. So now we got the medical area. We've got a research area, kind of a food production section that's still trying to get up and running. All is well. And hopefully some wheat farms. This guy seems to be able to manage all of them, even with his missing arm. He is missing an arm. He does seem to be doing a really well job at it. God bless him. Ooh, where are we here? We're still heading through. Fog Village over there. Just in no position to go to war again with him. Ooh, a caravan though. I would like to fight a caravan. I'm guessing that's what that is. Oh, damn it. I would not mind a caravan. Hold on. Here, Undaria, pull a crap off real quick before he gets back up. We're gonna need the food anyways. Ooh. Another group of them? Really? Okay, some people are down, but we seem to be alright. We'll go ahead and throw this food on Dozer again. He's unconscious. Sephiroth is unconscious. Alright, Toy, go ahead and grab Sephiroth. Hyper. Grab Dozer, I guess? Oof. So where was that caravan? Is it heading into town? It looks like it is. So we're probably not gonna get it. At least I wouldn't even risk it. Ooh, Undaria's down too. How did I miss that? We'll have Diablo grab Undaria. I'm telling you, if we see a caravan, we're taking it. They got some pretty good stuff. Last time I hit a caravan, I got a ton of ration packs, which is awesome. And I got a bunch of research artifacts out of it, so I won't even hesitate if I see another caravan. Unless we're like really injured. But if we're able to take it, we're going for it. Alright, so coming into here, kind of risky. We'll head down south of the hub. I think Diablo will manage that. We could stop and get some rest. Actually, this would be a cool place for a base. Oh, speak of the devil. Dust Bandits seem to have gotten that same idea too. This is a nice location for a base. It's flat. It's on this like really cool ridge. There's this big heavy ridge in the back here. It's just a cool base building spot. I like this. I'd like to prospect it and see how it holds up. Good water, fertility. Okay, no stone. There's some iron in the area. There's copper in the area and some stone right off to the side. This could be a base. Gate over here, kind of pass through. Everything on this side. I'll keep this in mind in the future. Right on a road, so you'll get caravans. I'll keep that in mind for a future playthrough. I might put a base here. Yep, I might put a base here. And it's pretty central. It's literally like fairly... I don't want to say... It's not middle of the map. That'd be like here. But it's central. This whole area. So. Good base spot. How close is it to... It's decent distance from skeletons. Well, but definitely in a location I'll keep in mind. Alright, let's... Will the Dust Bandits let us pass? No. No, they're going to give us a hard time. So let's get them cleaned up. We'll have Kaka run back here with Big Daddy. Take out the archers because they're going to give us a hard time. Those are the only two right there. I see I've got more over here. We'll have Thundersteel and Pappy take the other two out. Alright, good job, guys. There we go. And Undaria is good, so Diablo can put him down. Can we use these beds? We can. So if anybody's injured, now would be a time to take a good break anyways. I mentioned earlier that I thought this would be a good place to rest, so before our group carries on. So we got a few people that are weak. Bunch of beds here. And I guess the rest of the group will just keep up and they can defend them. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we'll just stay here and watch the rest of them while everybody gets some rest. Back at home base. How we doing? Got some water in here. Nice. How about in the water dispenser? 22 jugs. All right. This is almost built. 20 out of 40. We're halfway there. How you doing, Tarsus? You keeping things on watch? You're pretty much my main guy now for this. How we doing on food? Really good. All right, so everybody seems to be holding off pretty well back here. We'll drop these water jugs off so they get consumed as well. I think we're going to survive. I'm confident to this point that I'd like to get another plastic surgeon back here so we can get more of you guys in the game. And I think I'm going to head out and grab some more regular Fogmen, because I'm confident that we can start getting some more workers in here. I want to start getting some blacksmithing going, weapon manufacturing, stuff like that. I see Fog Team Alpha's under attack. You know, I didn't need to jump back because I know exactly what it was. It's Dust Bandits giving us a hard time. I need to get a ranged Fogman squad going too. We haven't done that yet. That'll be really useful for us in the future because ranged Fogmen will be excellent for fighting the Hive. Probably blow their limbs off and stuff like that if we can get some really powerful Fogmen going. Okay, so Stuart's all healed. We get on Darion there because he's actually looking pretty bad with his chest. Big Daddy's good. Yeah, the rest of these characters aren't too bad. Nice. Perfect. All right, so we're going to leave it off here. Things are starting to turn around a little bit. I'm happy. I'm happy to have things looking up. Because boy, were they looking bad in the last 2 episodes. I really wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. But the resource group coming in and bringing all that, well, building the water dispenser, which thank you to whoever mentioned in the comments gave me this. I forget your name, but somebody in the comments told me to build this. I had looked this over originally in the past, but my initial concern was that I thought that the water jugs would have to be made to store the water. So I'm like, oh, there's no way I can get like, you know, water jugs made to store water. But then when they were like, no, you can just the water turns right to water jugs. I was like, oh, look at that. It's actually 30 nutrition there too. So it'll be perfect for us. Going to keep us nice and well fed. Oh, he's got some bread on him too. So are we making bread? Yeah, we got 2 on him. He's eating it faster than he's making it though. But he is starting to make it. So this is perfect. Oops, no, don't dismantle. So things are starting to look up. Now we can focus on the most important things now that we got food somewhat under control for now. We'll keep working on the farms and stuff and trying to grow our farms, but the next thing is going to be getting our training place up, hospital all fleshed out. We need to get a blacksmith and an armor manufacturing area set up. And I'll have Tarsus continue. Oh, I'm surprised he put that Fogman in this group. It must be whatever group I'm clicked on. I'll have Tarsus continue to recruit Fogmen that are going to become slaves inside our camps, essentially. I haven't 100% decided if... Well, I'll end up naming all the Fogmen eventually now that I'm confident they'll stay alive a lot longer. I just don't know what I'm going to name them yet. Like, some of you guys have asked to be certain roles in the base. Like, some of you don't mind farming or doing blacksmithing or being engineers and stuff, or manning the turrets. So those people who have asked for those characters, you'll probably get them. So I can get you in here. Copper ingots. Copper ingots, I believe we need to get those set up so we can get the harpoon turrets up and manned. I think copper ingots are... We got mining, let's see, manual copper refinery. Primitive raw copper ground. Primitive way to get raw copper. Which actually is a good amount right here. But I can get copper off of something here, I thought. Right here. And we already have raw copper in there. So all we need is a manual copper refinery. Which we could put right here. And it's going to take iron plates, which we've got 2 of. So, and we've got 50 iron ore here, so we haven't even begun to switch all that over. And this is 50, 32, 46, and 28. So we are starting to go through the building material. So I think I'll have this Fogman start processing building material so we keep having it. Because once we start building more buildings, we'll burn right through all of this. So we'll have him focus on that, and then the next couple Fogmen I hire, I'll have them go to doing raw copper and then the manual copper refinery once we get it up, so we can start getting these turrets up. Because once we've got these turrets, I'll get I need steel bars for some of these still, so we got to get that as well. I'll actually have Gamer grab the other steel bars I had picked up. And then I'll just need to pick up more as I'm out and about, probably. And let me have him store this straw. Well, I didn't even need both of these wheat straw storages because we converted almost instantly to straw flour. I could probably dismantle this one. I don't know what I'm going to get out of it. I'm building that. All right, we'll take it. And 19 more jugs. Nice. All right, so good place to leave it. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.